vai pensar que com a sua face, tudo que eu pedi.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
The drama builds in the NBA Conference Finals. We're getting set for Game 5. No drama here, though. Just drama queens. Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal.
Oh, watch it, Ernie. Watch it, Ernie.
Watch yourself,
That's pretty
Ernie.
good stuff right there,
Stop
fellas.
it, Ernie.
All righty.
Tonight, it'll be the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the Chicago Bulls in their house, United Center. And guys, for the Bulls, an impressive performance for them in Game 4, winning on the road. Now back on their home court, they're looking to take advantage. Been a hard-fought series to this point, but you know, with Game 5 on their home floor, they've got to take control. Shaq, let's get you to weigh in first.
If they lose tonight, they're facing the elimination on road in Game 6. Now, as the series progresses, Ernie, the margin for error has got to be smaller and smaller. They really need to concentrate, especially tonight.
Jet?
Well, I'm not a big fan of the
capacity crowd here at the United Center. What a series it's been. We're tied at 2-2, and here comes the all-important Game 5. 2K Sports presents the NBA playoffs. Along with Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. A look at Chicago. With the series tied 2 games apiece, a chance here to retake the series lead and put themselves in the driver's seat.
No secret here, guys, that in this situation, the winner of Game 5 goes on to win the series the vast majority of the time. So they want to take care of business here and avoid a do-or-die Game 6 in hostile territory.
I really don't like their chances if they can't win this game, but I don't see that happening, Greg. I mean, in an atmosphere like this with these fans behind them, I think they'll grab control of this series.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. And it's Thompson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And here is Butler, following the three-pointer by Kyrie Irving. The shot's good for Mr. Clutch.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Here's Thompson. No good. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. They won in their last outing, Saturday's game.
And you know what? Sometimes it's hard to say whether or not defensively you were on your game. But bottom line is their opponent didn't shoot it well. And you got to take some of the credit from a defensive standpoint.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, it's all about the results, right? And if you can limit open looks, sometimes you can get into an opponent's head. So even when they do spring free, they lack the confidence or at least are distracted and aren't able to knock those shots down.
Here's Irving. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. The screen from Thompson. Irving can't get it to go.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Now let's send it down to Doris Burke, who's able to talk with head coach Tyronn Lue.
I asked him what he said to his guys in the locker room, and he said, I told them the only way we can lose is if we beat ourselves. There's no way that if we play our game, there will be any other result. Certainly a lot of confidence in that pep talk, gentlemen.
And as always, Doris, thank you. Here's Irving, following the basket by Freak. Thompson passes to Smith. Back to Thompson. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly.
Bulls. Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Gibson. And it's Mr. Clutch in for Derrick Rose. Shumpert is checked in for the Cavaliers. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Taking a look at the Bulls. At the 4, it's Gasol with Noah at the 5. Mr. Clutch out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Muhammad in at the 3, the small forward. LeBron dishes to Irving. James kicks to Thompson. Smith sets the pick for Thompson. 6 to shoot. He faded back on that one to give himself some room. James has got 5 points so far.
You know, his ability is matched only by his energy, guys. I mean, he's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
Here's Butler. Thompson with the rebound.
Yeah, great look, but disappointing with the miss.
Boy, what happened on that one, Greg? I mean, that's almost an automatic shot for him.
And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. 4th, LeBron James.
And it seems like he's taking it on his shoulders to get every one of his teammates involved in the offense here in the postseason. What a passing display.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good from Iman Shumpert. Here's Mr. Clutch. He's got 9. And here are the Bulls now. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Here's Gasol. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
To the middle. Deflects the pass. Gasol with the steal. Moving it up. Here's Mr. Clutch. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
And a wide open look for Irving. It's all in by the Bulls.
And mark that one down right there. It's going to be a long time until we see him miss another one like that.
Here's Mr. Clutch. 11 points in the game. Puts it up. Good D by Thompson.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one. Short stroked it. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
Shumpert fires the 3. And Irving gets it to go on the assist by Shumpert. 8 points for Kyrie Irving.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Hobbit with it, working on Smith. Tries it from 9. No good. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Shumpert passes to Irving. LeBron outside. Feeds to Thompson. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Gasol with the defensive effort. Shots good for Mr. Clutch.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
And it's something we haven't seen much of at the opposite end of the floor.
Thompson with the bucket. Thompson's got his second bucket tonight.
That's what I call a captivating move there. He absolutely incinerated the D with that one.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Cavaliers had a huge game. He dropped in 24 points and a lot of his contribution coming from the charity stripe as he was drawing fouls. That was a fantastic game from him in a big win in Game 4. Let's see in Game 5 if he can continue.
All right, Doris, thanks. That really was a spectacular game for him, even by his standards, guys.
And how about the high standards he has for himself? Really did have it all working for him in that game.
Anxious to see what's in his mind for an encore today. I mean, it'd be awfully difficult to top that last game.
That free throw, no good. So Chicago ends up going with the new group. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Cleveland leading by 6. And here is LeBron. 5 points in the game. Love with the screen on Gibson. With 2 seconds left. In deep, Hardaway drops it in the basket. Hardaway has got 6 points.
And how about that screen by Love? That was a wall.
And we finished one half of basketball. Cavaliers on top. They lead by 8. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. I'm here with LeBron James. LeBron, how were you guys able to make that first half look so easy?
It's not easy at all. We're just flying around helping each other defensively, and we're able to get stops and we're able to execute offensively.
A disruptive defense, always dangerous. LeBron, thank you. Kevin?
Thanks so much, Doris, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back in there for the start of the third quarter after this break. And we're back here at Game 5 with more action about to get underway. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
Played like a man on fire in that first half. I got to say, his performance has come out of the blue and at the most opportune time for his team.
And, Greg, on occasion, the smaller names show up when the stakes are at their highest, and that's certainly been the case with him.
Bulls trail by 8, so on the floor for Cleveland. J.R. Smith and LeBron at the 2 and 3. Kevin Love out there with Tristan Thompson. And it's Irving in at point guard.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
The dish to Gibson. He kicks to Butler. Now the pass to Mr. Clutch. And it's Kyrie Irving with the rebound.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And he gets it to go.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
To the right side. It's tipped and stolen by Kyrie Irving. James with it. Butler covering. James dishes to Love. To the middle. Here's Thompson. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Tristan Thompson taking 2 shots.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
That free throw good. From Thompson. And so Thompson nails both of them. Bulls trail by 14. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Mr. Clutch. And the layup is good. Mr. Clutch has got 15 points.
And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce?
Irving from long range. Chicago grabs the miss.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, you hope that's not indicative of the type of D they're going to play, because if they do, they're going to have struggles with him tonight.
Plenty of space. Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Outside Butler. Here's Mr. Clutch, covered by Irving, and he gets it to go. And that's 17 points for Freak.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Irving kicks to LeBron. He dishes it to Love. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got his 5th assist in this one.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Freak number 1. Kyrie Irving is 2nd.
And whether it's been attacking off the bounce or pulling up, both these guys have been lighting it up.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Joakim Noah checked in for Gibson. And it's Chalmers in for Muhammad. Iman Shumpert is checked in for Cleveland. LeBron gets a wide open look. The offensive rebound. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. The Cavaliers have been good at the free throw line in this one, 7 of 8. And that one misses. Mirotic is checked in for Pau Gasol. No good on the second free throw.
Kevin, it's disheartening to see them keep missing opportunities to extend the lead at the line. I mean, when you have a chance to put a team away from the line. You want to take advantage of that. You don't want to give them a chance to come back on it.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Irving attacking, kicks it out to James, launches it. Cleveland the rebound. That drops. That's 7 points for Kevin Love.
They have got to box out better than that. That putback's just another example of what a difference there's been between these two teams. And sometimes when you want something done, you got to do it yourself. That dunks the shot in the arm they need to really cut into that lead.
Well, Greg, it certainly got everybody on their bench up and off their seats and cheering.
Yeah, that could be an instant momentum shift. That certainly was a rim wrecker.
Here's Mr. Clutch. The Bulls keep it alive. Second shot opportunity. The shot. That's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Love with the screen for Irving, and he gets the shot to fall after coming off the pick. Irving's got 6 in the quarter.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Here's Mirotic. His 3-pointers off the mark. The Cavaliers leading by 10. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. Irving from long range. Again, Irving missing.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
Mr. Clutch. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Mr. Clutch has got 26 points. 32 seconds left to play here in the third. Irving attacking, and Mirotic sends it back.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Bulls shooting their fourth and fifth attempts at the free throw line tonight. Some changes for Chicago. Doug McDermott comes in for Mirotic, and it's Rose in for Mario Chalmers. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Channing Frye's checked in for Thompson. Smith comes in for LeBron. Hardaway's checked in for Shumpert. And Brian Roberts subbed in for Kyrie Irving. And the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul. There's 10 seconds left in the third. Shot by Roberts, no good.
Major defensive lapse right there. And he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish.
Welcome you back to the Eastern Conference Finals here on 2K Sports. The Cavaliers leading by 6. Gibson is the 4 with Gasol at the 5. Derrick Rose is out there with Mr. Clutch. And it's Muhammad in at the 3. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Smith kicks to Love. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Gibson's got his 3rd rebound on the night. And that one's good. Rose has got the first basket as we get going in the 4th for the Bulls.
I mean, you never expect to get opportunities that easy coming down the stretch of a tight game.
Doris Burke has an up. For us, Doris.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Cleveland's head coach was saying to his team. He's happy with how they've been playing, saying, hey, they had their chance, but this is our time. We're going to win this game and take the series lead for good. He got them pretty fired up as they left the huddle, Kevin.
Irving's checked in for the Cavaliers. Back to Smith. Gibson with the steal.
You could tell it was almost tunnel vision on that pass. Had no idea where the defender was. And one area where they haven't struggled has been transition.
Yeah, I think that may be their... Take it out of the hole. Look for even more of those quick hitters.
Irving with the ball. Buried from 15 feet out. And the Cavaliers lead by 4.
And after his last game, really not surprised to see him as hot as he is here tonight.
Rose, good.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
There's got to be a wall of defense when it comes to attacking the paint. Plain and simple.
side, Hardaway. The open shot by Love. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Hardaway. And that... now 9 points for Love. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for the Bulls. Cleveland also making some changes. Thompson, he's checked in for Fry. LeBron comes in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Iman Shumpert in for Smith. Passes it to Gibson. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Gasol passes to Muhammad. Dishes to Gibson. Shot clock at 6. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Chicago ball. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Offensive rebound. Gasol. And finally they hit one.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down low.
It's a pick by Love. LeBron kicks to Love. Again, Love missing.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
And really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Now, here is Irving. Guarded closely. And he connects on the jumper. The screen did the trick. Irving's got 4 this quarter. There is just no way, Clark, to tell who is going to pull this one out.
You know what, Kevin? I think looking at this game, it may very well come down to one crucial key play.
Yeah, Clark, that's a great point. When you've had this many lead changes, you're looking to see which one of those plays is going to be a momentum swing.
Shumpert with the steal. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Love kicks to Thompson, and that one's good. And it's a 3-point Cavalier lead.
Boy, Kevin Love certainly is one of the best passing big men in the league.
Mr. Clutch, the pass to Gasol. Here's Mr. Clutch, guarded by Shumpert. No good from Mr. Clutch.
Tell you what, the defense has nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. I mean, you can't dial it in from deep this half at all.
Lets it go from deep. Love can't hit.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Mr. Clutch, the pass to Gibson. Unloads from 13. And he gets it to go. And that's now 33 points for Freak.
Nice piece of work there. Give yourself a little space and pull the trigger.
We gotta be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy. Get into them on the perimeter. Post. Rotate over and make your presence felt. These are soft.
Irving, a good look. Here's Irving. The rebound by Gibson. Gibson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here. Tonight. Out to the right wing. Gibson the screen. Here's Mr. Clutch. Can't get it to go. And Cleveland will come the other way. They've led by as many as 14 points. Pass to Love. And he dunks it down. That gives him the double-double. 11 points and 10 rebounds.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
Wow, huge shot.
Concert in here.
And guys, that was the bucket they have been waiting for.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Smith has checked in. Here's Irving. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Chicago trailing here. Muhammad the pass to Mr. Clutch. Shots good by Gibson.
Boy, they are packed. Passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Out to Smith from the arc. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Mr. Clutch the pass to Gasol. To the inside. The 9-foot shot. Almost, but it rolls out.
He's not necessarily a strong inside presence, but he needs to polish those chances off. Boy, is it tough to stop LeBron right now.
We've got 33 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Here's Mr. Clutch. Butler in the corner. Shot clock at 5. Here's Mr. Clutch. Ooh, offline. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. 14 feet away. And so it's Cleveland who comes out on top here. This was a pivotal game in the series so far, and they were able to keep their heads straight, get the job done, and take the all-important 3-2 lead.
Now they can breathe just a little bit easier, knowing they're just one win away from closing this thing out. Had they lost this game, the pressure on them would have been huge.
Just gigantic, you're right. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron, what allowed this team to stay so focused and ultimately get this huge win here tonight?
I think it's just everything we've been through in the postseason. We've been down. We withstand rallies. And, you know, the good thing about it, when they score, we didn't get our head down. We just got back on offense and started to execute. So it's a great team that we're going against. So we're going to need every effort, every play. And it's going to take all the way down to those zeros on that clock to get a win.
Experience is a great teacher, LeBron. Thank you. Kevin, over to you.
Doris, thank you.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, Ernie Johnson, along with Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Let's quickly move forward now to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Kevin Love. What'd you like about his performance, Shaq?
Without his leadership and his spectacular play tonight, they wouldn't be holding the lead in this series. The bottom line is they are now in the driver's seat. Looking very good and going forward, like me and my convertible.
How much would every team like to have a big man who's able to do the things that Kevin Love does? He can play close to the bucket. He can spot up from long range, pass, drive the lane, rebound, you name it. I'm glad he didn't hold back tonight. He let it all hang out.
And thanks for watching tonight's coverage of the NBA Conference Finals, and there's more coming your way. For Shaq, for Kenny, Ernie Johnson. See you later, everybody.
10, holla at me. Be in H-Town, Southside, Cloverland.
Tell them where I'm from. I make the 6 straight jump from SoCal, Hollywood to the slums. Get burnt by the California sun on the west side. East Coast, where you at? Just got to New York like a net on a jet to London. To Brazil, to Quebec, like the whole world took effect to Ferg. Tell them, lay back, slow down. Better represent when we come to your town. So lay back, slow down. What you represent when we come to your town? Say, get in with the business, I'ma be there in a minute. I